It appears that we have a visitor. Welcome, adventurer. Would you like to ride on the ashes of the sun? The fury depths of Mount Hellfire? Stay a while and listen, for I will show you the path that is needed to obtain the ashes of Allah.
Hey there guys, it's Danion. I hope my evil Bakura voice didn't scare you off. If not, let us continue. Where exactly do we need to go? If you take a look at the map, we will be going to Outland, which is right there indeed. Click it, and then we will need to go to Netherstorm, and all the way to Tempest Keep, the Eye. As you can see, we can travel in warp speed, and this is Tempest Keep in Netherstorm. We will be taking the middle one, the biggest one, and the entrance is right down there. So, after you've taken your dive into the instance, you will be greeted with this. A lot of trash. The trash doesn't really hit hard, there's just a lot of it, and you really have to clear all of it, otherwise they will just come to harass you and everything. I just included this part for people that don't know the instance, that just started to play, people that generally don't have that much knowledge about the game. And besides, with 275% extra speed, it doesn't really take that long. That right there is Alar, the Phoenix God. He has the actual model of the mount. And as we take a look at the map, as you can see here, you have entered there. This is the room where Alar is. You will be either taking this little road or that one, or you will be walking all the way over there. That is where the boss is. Just let it speed it up again. Accidentally pulled this one. You can just kill them. They're really not that big of a deal. These used to be very annoying, doing a lot of damage to the raid and everything. Just take these down as well. AoE, 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 and lots of AoE. Give me that nether vortex, you son of a bitch. We're almost approaching the boss. At the boss I will have the video on normal play, except for some parts where you just have to wait for a long time. And in the meantime I will tell you a little bit about the boss fight. So here's what you want to bring. 2 tanks, 15 healers, 18 DPS, and no wait, you don't want to bring that. This is a pure solo video, so you're just gonna do this solo. If you're going to do this with 2 or 3, you will be able to do it, but be aware of the mind control the boss does, and that is very annoying. This doesn't mean that it's not doable with 2 or 3 people, of course. If you want to bring your friends, be my guest. But since you can only do this raid once per week, I suggest doing it solo. Any character between 85 and 90 is able to do it now. Oh, before I forgot, the mind control. Pets from any class in the game are actually counted as players, which is incredibly annoying. So that means you cannot use them, otherwise you will be mind controlled. Alright, let's see what is going on. This guy over here, this is the first phase. This guy silences you, and that's basically all he does. He also does a rend tick on you, I wanted to say rend damage and tick at the same time. He does a rend damage tick at you, which is nothing. The guy I just one-shotted does a fear, you can just break it. The woman I'm going to one-shot as well does a disorient, and we will get in with that in a second. And this guy is incredibly annoying, since he will actually drop a bomb on you in the third phase, which stuns you around. Incredibly annoying RNG. What you see right now is the second phase. This is where he calls forth his weapons. They do a ton of abilities, none of them are worth mentioning except for the shield that will bash you and silences you for 8 seconds, so you might want to avoid that. And now we will be reaching the very important phase for any caster in the fight. This is it. Just pause your video and take a look at that. Just take a look at it. Assuming you actually have paused the video and read what it said, this will allow you to make the fight incredibly easy as a caster. Equip it so you will lose your weapons. Right click it, as you can see I will gain a buff. And this buff makes me immune to stun, disoriented and silence effects. So basically, what does that mean? It's GG. For melee, this can be a little bit more annoying, since you will not be able to equip the staff, and if you can equip it, then you will be doing no damage at all. You will either have to soak the silence, the stun or the disoriented, and you will be using your cooldowns on that. Because after this, what you're seeing now, he will actually call them all back. The ones you just killed, they will all become back alive, as you can see here. And from this point on, you will have one kill target as a range, you will be killing Tylonicus the first, because he will be the one that stuns you repeatedly with the annoying debuff, as you can see on my screen. It's RNG, you cannot really know when it hits. Just kill him fast, the other ones are no concern, the damage is absolutely not needed. For melee, however, you will be wanting to nuke down Grand Astromancer, because she is the one that actually stuns and disorientates you, meaning you will have to blow your cooldowns on her. When she is down, it's either GG. So after that is that, you will be facing phase 5, which is Keltalos himself, and just basically nuke him down, use whatever you have. At around 50%, he will start to float up. He will do a little in-game cutscene like, oh my god, you cannot stop me, I am invincible, my plans raw. You just have to wait, you can just sit that out. He will not be attackable, he will not be nice when he comes down, but that's really not of your concern, because you're only here for one thing, and that is his fiery mount, the Ashes of Alar. Yes indeed. As you can see, it's really coolio made. Yes indeed. Just wait that out, it just takes around a couple of 10-15 seconds. And now that he is coming down, as you can see, we'll be able to start nuking him again. One important thing to take note, especially for melee, and I will demonstrate it in a couple of seconds when he is doing it. This is the gravity labs, which allows you to fly like, wee, yay, oh my god, awesome. Let's see when he does it. Those little purple beams, that's not it, that's it. Take a look at that. That's very annoying, especially if you're melee. So when you're in range, he will be able to drain your health back to 90%, and he will be able to kill you. So be conscious of that. And either that, it's GG. I really hope you will be able to get your mount. And if you do, stop by on Twisting Nether EU, and maybe we will be able to ride in style.
Yes, as you can see, in style we shall ride. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please remember to subscribe.